Why? Why 2016? Why? 5 days left of 2016. We're almost done with this year. What happened? We lose another celebrity. This entire year, celebrities are dying. You just had to do one more. You just had to take Carrie Fisher away, didn't you? 2016. Why? So, what up guys? It's K13. I am so sorry I've been absent. I have not made a vlog in a while. I have been busy and a little bit of lazy. After the tragedy this morning, I decided I'm not gonna put it off anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and make this video. Here I am, making this video. 2016 sucks. We all know it. We all do. A lot of people will agree. This has been a very crappy year. This is what the video is about. How crappy 2016 has been to us. So I'll start off with this morning. Oh, we were so... couldn't stop. Could you? Just had to take her away. For those of you who don't know who haven't heard, Carrie Fisher she is an actress. She is Princess Leia in the Star Wars trilogy. She's in the original trilogy and Star Wars Force Awakens. She's Princess Leia. All I know is that approximately around 8:55 this morning, December 27th, 2016, she passed away. Prayers for her family. Everyone's hearts go out to her. Everyone who knows Carrie Fisher, Star Wars fans, we're all thinking about her. This video is of all the terrible things that have happened this year, things in America that have happened, that basically a lot of people can relate to, and just everyone can agree that is horrible, and the reasons why we agree that 2016 has been the worst year like ever. And after that, I'll talk about some of the personal things that have happened this year and why it's been a terrible year for me alone. We had the death of Gene Wilder, Kenny Baker, Christina Grimmie, Muhammad Ali. I live here in Louisville, Kentucky, so his death was a major thing, and like the cemetery he was buried in, I see that cemetery all the time. Ever since his death, there have been documentaries about him and everything, and just all this stuff for him. The singer Prince, David Bowie, he was like, what, the first to go this year? He died like the first week of 2016. He was like, his death was like the mark, is like his death, and then just the whole rest of this year just downhill. Oh my gosh. Last but not least, Alan Rickman. I literally cried. That was the first time a celebrity died and I cried. And that's just a few of the celebrities that have passed away this year. So again, just like, that's not even everybody. This is so many. I know this is a depressing video. Sorry that I'm making this. Shootings and riots. Gay shooting. Shooting of the gay bar in... that was in Florida, right? Florida. I'm pretty sure it was Florida. Again, I know these things. I've been watching the news. But then I kind of... it hasn't been talked about in a few months. So like, I forgot. But yeah, and I didn't look it up, so pretty sure it was Florida. But who cares where it is, because no matter where it happened, it sucked that it happened. It shouldn't have happened. But it did. We can't change it. We can only change how we act, so the future will be better. Come on, people. Come on. We're all the same inside. Can't we love and respect one another? Okay, yes, it's horrible. The whole black people getting shot all the time by police officers, and the riots against police officers, and just I mean, come on. There are people out there that abuse their power, and yeah, that sucks. But yes, overall, police officers should be respected. They literally are risking everything. They're risking their lives for everybody. Doesn't matter what color your skin is. And I really felt controversial with myself about bringing this up. But Harambe, I can't believe I'm saying this because it was sad when it happened. But come on. And yes, the fact that that gorilla had to die, that was sad. But what I'm talking about that's actually sad is the big deal people make about it. What is sad is that people voted for him for president. That's what's sad. This is 2016. We have all this crap going on. We had 2 lousy candidates, and instead of actually trying to like go third party or do something productive, we said let's vote for Harambe, because there were like, what, 1,500? Like, literally there were a lot of votes for him, and that's what's sad. YouTube, what is happening with you? YouTube, what is happening here? YouTube. Like, it's kind of died down, the whole YouTube apocalypse. Big deal has died down, but there's still just issues, I know, with YouTubers they're losing views, they're losing subscribers, and just this whole deal with the monetization and their new rule, their new policy. They're making it harder for real, like, big time YouTubers to do their job. It's just way too much. There's just so much this year. This has been a real, like, exhausting year. So that's all the general stuff that most of you all and I can relate to, of how terrible this year has been. And then there's the personal stuff, and I'm gonna move through this more quickly. I don't want to go too deep into this because it's personal, but my reasons for hating this year are one of the things that happened, one of the personal sad things that happened for me this year is that a family friend passed away. He was my basketball coach for 2 years. 2 years in high school. I played on the boys basketball team, and because he was the guys coach, so that's how he was my coach. Like the 3rd closest person that I've lost in my life. So that was really hard. Second, my mom had a heart attack this year. She didn't know at first she was having a heart attack. She had all these weird feelings, and she has a few other like illnesses. My mom has MS and a few other things, and so at first she couldn't tell what was going on. She thought it might be her MS or some of her other stuff, but we quickly realized it was a heart attack. She was in the hospital not that long, for like 3 days, but it was really hard, and she can't do anything. You can't do anything after you're having a heart attack, so I had to pick up responsibility. I had to help out with my brothers and, you know, take care of my dog and do all this different stuff. And that was tough because I have a job and I'm in school. And about the same time, about a week before her heart attack, I was personally starting to fall behind in school, and I was starting to sleep a lot. But at that point, it wasn't so bad that I couldn't catch up. Like, I was at the point where I was falling. It was just a little bit, but I would have been able to pick up the pace and get back in it. But by the next week, my mom had her heart attack, and I kind of just, we got really busy, and I had to focus with her more. And then I'd work and help out with my brothers in and so school, and like I was tired, and I have bad sleeping habits myself. I stay up late more than I should. It got to the point where when I wasn't at work and when I wasn't at school, I was in my room on my bed napping. I was overwhelmed. So with 3 classes, I've only passed 1. The week before finals week, I had to drop my English because I had 2 essays that were not completed, and my math. I fell behind in my math with my homework, and I had to redo some of the chapters because I didn't do well enough on those tests. So that got me behind, and I suck at math, so it's just horrible, and like it's kind of crazy. That has been hard for me, school and stuff with my mom, and just my sleeping. The sleeping thing only lasted for like 3 or 4, like a month, so it's all good now. But yeah, that has been hard. That was back in that was in September, so September kind of was a rough month. Lastly, again, not going to go into too much detail. For the first time ever in my life, I had a boyfriend. It was very brief, and it was very probably unusual. I thought he was great. He acted like he thought I was great. I don't even know if he ever liked me in the first place. Basically, we were like good friends, and then we went on a first date, and then we kind of were casually dating. And then I asked if we could be officially dating, so we were official. And like a week after we were official and he was on vacation, he was like, let's not be official. So since we decided to not be official, it started to like go down. He started to like text me less. He never talked to me, and he didn't treat me well. And then he basically led me on. I told him how much I liked him, and he would just kind of accept it and not like return the thoughts. And then I was just stupid. He was manipulative and I was stupid. Yeah, so it was like my first boyfriend, but we weren't that really boyfriend-girlfriend. And then he didn't even really break up with me. He kind of just kicked me out of his life. And so we had one final discussion, our last discussion over the phone. He said that we were friends, and I wouldn't hear from him for a few days because he was so busy, and I really did believe I would hear back from him, and I never did. So that's how stupid I was. So girls, if that happens to you, don't be stupid. Just say bye to them first. Say, mister, you leave me on like this, no, you're done. Just say something like that to them. Just, no. Yeah, so, back to being a single Pringle. That's all the stuff that you and I can relate to about how 2016 sucked, and there's some personal reasons why I hate this year. Sorry this was such a depressing video, but I made it because I think I just needed a vent. I needed something to vlog about, but by the end of this week, I will make another video of few, but the positive things of this year. Either that happened in general for everyone, and some personal things for me. It's been a terrible year, but there are a few good things, so stay tuned, and I will share those good things with you all. I love you all. Rock on. Peace out. I'll catch you later. Bye.